welcome. Today I'm going to share with you all my recipe for a rum cake. And I already have two rum cakes on my channel. One is a traditional black fruit rum cake that you get in Trinidad. The other one is very similar to the Tortuga rum cake. This one is going to be similar to the Tortuga rum cake, but it's going to be the coconut version. So you want to start by preheating your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. To make this cake, I have some freshly shredded coconut, and I'm using the fresh coconut because it's going to be a sweet cake, and if you were to use the pre-packaged coconut, it's going to be too sweet. So if you want to use it, it's fine. That's up to you. That's not a problem. I also have some vanilla pudding, and I'm not using the entire pack. All measurements will be listed down below. I have coconut powder, and please guys, if you can use the coconut powder, it makes a difference compared to the coconut milk. Sugar, eggs, baking powder, baking soda, some coconut extract, and if you can't find coconut extract, just use almond essence, some white coconut rum, or you can use just plain white rum, softened butter, eggs, and flour. Okay, we're going to start by putting the flour together. Here I have the flour. Add in the coconut powder, the vanilla pudding, the baking soda, the baking powder, and the shredded coconut. Next, give this a mix to incorporate all of those ingredients. And guys, if you wanted to put nutmeg, cinnamon, any type of spice you want in this, you can. So I'm going to start by creaming the sugar and the butter. Now you're going to beat this until it's light and fluffy. Okay, once your butter and sugar is light and fluffy, you're going to add in your eggs one at a time. Okay, now you want to add in half of your flour mixture to this butter mixture. I'm just going to add my coconut extract to my rum. Okay, now you want to add half of your rum mixture in here with the dry ingredients you just put in and give this a mix. Try and mix it on low because you don't want gluten to form. We're not making bread. Once that has been mixed in, stop it and add the rest of the flour. Now add the rest of the rum and mix this in. Okay, once incorporated, stop. Now we're going to transfer this into our baking or bundt pan. Okay, here I have my greased bundt pan, and if you don't have a bundt pan, you can use any type of cake pan you like. In here I'm going to sprinkle some fresh coconut. Now empty your cake batter into the bundt pan. Make sure and spread out your mixture evenly. Now this goes into your oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 to 50 minutes. Make sure and check it with a skewer, and once that comes out clean, it's finished. Okay, while the cake is in the oven, let's prepare the rum glaze that has to go over the cake. So to a saucepan, you're going to add in water, coconut rum or white rum, sugar, and unsalted butter. The complete list of ingredients will be found down below in the description box. Gonna put this pot up on your stove on medium to medium low heat and allow all of the butter and the sugar to melt. So you're going to put up your saucepan or your pot on your stove. You want this sugar to dissolve and you want this butter to melt. And you want to make sure your heat is on medium-low or medium. You don't want this to bubble over. So make sure and keep an eye on it. Once it melts, we'll just let it simmer for about a minute or two and then take this off. Okay, so the butter rum glaze is ready. I'm just going to set this aside and wait for the cake to finish bake. So the cake just came out of the oven and it actually took me 45 minutes to bake. What I'm going to do is take a bamboo skewer and I'm going to poke some holes throughout this entire cake. You have to do this because it helps the syrup to be absorbed into the cake better. Now I'm just going to allow the cake to cool down slightly before I go ahead and put that syrup on the cake. Okay, now you want to take your rum butter sauce or butter rum sauce and drizzle it all over the top of the cake. Okay, once you've put the syrup on this side, you're going to flip this cake over so we can put syrup on the other side. Taking your skewer again, you're going to poke holes on this side of the cake. Now take your rum glaze and soak this side of the cake. What I like to do is after I cut the cake, I also take that same glaze and glaze the individual slices just to make sure it has enough and it has been able to soak all the way through. Okay, let's cut into the cake and see how it looks like on the inside. So I can already see that that rum syrup has not reached the center of the cake. That's why I said I like to, after I cut it, still soak it again, the individual pieces, with some rum. So if you wanted to, you could keep soaking the cake until most of the rum glaze has been absorbed, or you can do it with single pieces because some people would like a lot of the rum glaze and some people may not. So it all depends on your preference. So guys, here you have it, my recipe for a coconut rum cake. Guys, I just tasted this and it's absolutely delicious. It is different from the other rum cake that I use dark rum for. This is all white rum, all coconut rum. You guys have to try this recipe if you're a lover of coconut. Miss Pauline, I did this recipe especially for you, so I really hope you like it. I'm sorry I can't bring you a piece of it, but I'd love to. But I hope you try it. Let me know down below if you like it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Remember to share it with your friends. If you're new to my channel, I hope you remember to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!